So I graduated from Bucknell University in Pennsylvania, had just done my undergraduate and graduate work there, went to a placement conference in Atlanta, and had a brief conversation the first day with the upper school director, and initially was kind of cautious about coming to the South, coming to Alabama, a place I'd never been, having grown up in New Jersey. The second day of the conference, sat down, learned a little bit more about the school, the openings it had, and then about 2 weeks later flew down and was totally sold that that Montgomery Academy was a place that would challenge me as a teacher, and wanted me to take on a lot of different roles, which was something I was looking for. I wanted to coach, I wanted to teach, and I wanted all of those opportunities, and MA is a place that really fostered that in me, even as a 23-year-old teacher.
You've seen all of the research. What makes a great school? It's great teachers. So if we can get that right as an administration, if we can hire the best and brightest teachers regionally and across the nation, everything else falls into place. Typically what you'll find in schools is a person is hired and they're escorted to their classroom and they shut the door and they teach for the next 20 or 30 years, and it's a very isolated experience. And I have found the complete opposite here at MA. It's a very supportive, very collaborative faculty culture.
The administrative support at Montgomery Academy is excellent. John, Dave, and Vivian are tremendous in what they do for us. Their doors are always open. I've never felt that I couldn't go to any of them and bring any issue to them and not get an honest response.
When I first started at MA, I was hired to teach Algebra 2, and I was so terrified. But I had an absolutely fabulous mentor who helped me through all of my struggles that first year and continued on for years to come. And now as head of the math department and as a math teacher, I mentor new teachers, not only in my department, but I also help other teachers in any way that we can. And I think that most everybody here at MA does that. They take the role seriously to help new teachers that come into our school, to provide them not only friendship, but any kind of guidance needed.
I couldn't ask for any more as far as support from my administration. And I can truly say that Montgomery Academy has afforded me more opportunities to really grow professionally. I started here as a part-time assistant while working in the corporate world, if you will. And here I am now, some 18 years later, I'm the athletic director. And throughout those 18 years, I was encouraged to continue my education, to continue to grow as a coach and as an administrator.
I'm looking to create leaders. So if a person comes here to work at Montgomery Academy, I want to support their career growth. If we can provide a healthy professional development fund to our teachers, that directly translates into student learning.
Many of our faculty members choose to continue their formal education by seeking additional degrees, and we are able as a faculty to support them by encouraging them, but also helping them financially.
I've gone to conferences in New Orleans, I've gone to local conferences here.
Athletically, I've gotten to go to conferences in Philadelphia for coaching track and cross country. And then academically, the last 5 years I've been enrolled in Middlebury College's Breadloaf School of English. So the Academy has supported every one of my professional development endeavors, including a trip over to Britain as well. So I've literally been all over the globe because of the Academy's support.
And seeing what teachers bring back from what they learn and seeing that blossom out in their classroom, that's powerful to me.
They give you the freedom to teach the children what you think they truly need to be taught in the way that you want to teach it.
Our average teaching tenure, our average tenure for a faculty member is over 15 years. And I think that speaks volumes about the culture. Teachers come here, they love it, and they stay.
I lived in Washington, D.C. and Boston, and most recently 4 years in New York City. I have to say, initially I had some reservations about coming to Montgomery specifically, but I can tell you without hesitation that this city is incredibly impressive and forward-moving.
You often hear coaches talk about your job being your home away from home. Well, in a lot of ways that's true for me, because there are a lot of people that I really love and care for here at Montgomery Academy. People I trust, again, people I care about, people that I rely on daily.
My relationship with the faculty here is unique because I was a student here at the Montgomery Academy, kindergarten through 12th grade for 13 years, and most of the teachers that are here as my fellow faculty members taught me when I was coming through as a student. One of the reasons why I was excited about coming back as a teacher is because I enjoyed my teachers so much as a student. Students have this exquisite sensitivity about who really cares about them as a person, and that comes through loud and clear with their favorite teachers. So we have lots of those types of teachers in our ranks. I call them superstars, and we want to continue to nurture them and find the next generation of superstars.
Teaching at MA is rewarding daily, and for me, it's the students.
I'm impressed every day with the work ethic that I see out of these kids. They inspire me to do better, because I know there are kids who have to overcome some obstacles, but they put in the hard work to do that. Periodically throughout the semester in my classroom, there will be these aha moments that I hear from the students, and that's really the inspiring moment for me, because I've just explained it to them and they understand it, but not only do they understand it, it shows me that they want to learn and that they're enjoying learning.
They appreciate what I'm doing. They appreciate the time I spend with them, and so that means a lot to me. That means a lot to anybody, that they appreciate what you're doing, that they want to learn.
I am originally from the East Coast and spent most of my life there, but I have to tell you that my family and I love Montgomery.
Obviously, you know, my first year, much of my sort of social life centered around my job here at MA, which was great because I got to know a lot of my colleagues very well, but also the parents of the students introduced me to people they knew, so I very quickly got a sense that Montgomery Academy had a sort of a vital role in the community of Montgomery.
You know, the parents here have been, again, very gracious and constantly wanting to help out in the classroom and be engaged. And again, I think the mark of the parent population and the student population has been kindness and openness.
A number of my counterparts, when I talk to them about parental involvement, theirs don't come close to the support that we get from our parents here at Montgomery Academy.
The parents are always wanting to know how their kids are doing, but also wanting to better themselves as parents and open to ways that they can best support their kids, and I think that's what makes them such excellent parents.
Montgomery Academy is large enough as a school body that a teacher has an opportunity to teach possibly more than one subject, more than one level, but it's small enough that you feel like a family. You get to know the children, you get to know their families, you recognize them when you see them at football games or basketball games. You have an opportunity to actually be a part of their lives.
As a first grade teacher, I am excited about the possibility of watching my children grow up through their school career, learning to read and learning to do math and seeing all the potential and all the opportunities that they will have as they grow up as a MA student.
One of the nice things about being here is that you teach the children for 1 year, but then they're not gone from your life forever. You get to follow them throughout middle school, throughout high school, and even college. And a lot of the kids come back, they poke their head in the door, they say hey. So it's not just a 1 year thing here at MA. It really is something where you get to see them as they grow and become adults and come back and visit the school again.
You feel like when students graduate from MA as a faculty member here that you've kind of played a role in parenting them. I feel as though when they graduate that you've played some role in their development along with their parents, and it really goes with this sort of communal feel that we have at MA.
I think we're all on the same page here in that we want to do what's best for the children, and that's our goal and that's what we work towards.